DRX 对上 NRG 巴黎冠军赛 C 组胜者组8强门票之战。NRG 在23年豪主由前冠军们组成的宇宙战舰却失败告终。今年他们重整旗鼓，改走新血路线。其中当家决斗 mada 在赛区的表现非常亮眼，值得注意。DRX 则延续太平洋的底蕴，准备拦截这支美洲新军。究竟这场比赛会有什么精彩时刻呢
？Strike utility goes out, the dive through from mada, tucking into the ward, finding the kill, make that 2, gets online with 3. Graffiti is his for the taking, as is the sight for NRG.
That was absolutely gorgeous for mada. Mako, the sole survivor here, does end up taking mada down at the end of it, but NRG will get there first here.
Wall goes up. Immediately proc the Nano 2. They're double diving onto this. That was really cool. The Neon into B, the Waylay into Garage. And Scuba gets a kill.
But mada backside with this operator has to be forced out. Fully spotted up, but he gets the kill off the lasers. He's still fighting through this site, tearing apart DRX. mada finds 4.
Holding them back. NRG are stalling out here. I mean, the Paranoia will buy a little bit more space there. Som getting active. Scuba getting 2 kills. And just like that, the site's cracked wide open. Mako and Freeing trying to hang on to this site. Waiting for the challenge. The spike has been taken for a little bit. The gun barrel's there and the double swing! Mako and Freeing, hang on!
I believe Mako's gonna ult over into A. They're pinching onto long.
They're not gonna see him. I don't think they know he's there. mada plays spoiler. 10 seconds left. The spike gets through. And mada is the thorn in their side. Trying to spam and stop the plan is exactly what they'll do. 3 for the duelist, the flawless round. As NRG to push the pace, continue to take the fight to NRG, and every single time they seem to win it out. As close to perfect as you can get. No drift will pave the way, or at least get a little bit of info.
They all dodge the knife.
But there are 2 here, and they know exactly where they are. Women behind enemy lines, TP's back away. And Flashback once again, nipping at his heels, looking to take the fight, and it's a disaster once more for NRG! Som the last standing! Scuba doesn't have a spit. There's a flash, and there's the wall. And again, it's the double dash. It's again, Flashback right behind him. Again, an opener for DRX. Brock tries to do his best, but he's just an S-Domino to fall.
30 seconds left.
This is, with their comp, is they don't have that typical Sentinel utility. Their B site is weak, and teams in Americas have tried to exploit this. Limited success, but like you can see right here, apart from a Viper wall, and sometimes that he's going to be the bait for DRX. Som needs 2 here to give NRG a chance.
There's his 1. How much more can he do? 2, 3! And all of a sudden, they're up in numbers. Women should be able to get the spike down though. And now left in a 1v2. He has been a demon. But this time he falls. NRG. mada has to keep him up. Just waiting on the other side of the wall. It's going to be a quick draw. It goes down. mada spots his shoulders, fights into the swing, gets the best of Flashback, gets Freeing 2. Now the ult hits out onto the site. The Paranoia should buy a little bit of time. The defenses of NRG looking to stand strong, looking to hold.
And look at this, Doug. mada quickly on the flank through mid with only 12 seconds left on the clock. NRG are moving in.
Flash over the top. DRX through. mada with 3 on the round. Make that 4. Looking for the ace, and mada delivers.
30 seconds left.
He is no stranger to the ace. 10 domestically
10 seconds left.
in his first year in Americas. And now here, just thriving in the chaos.
That's another one. That's another one.
He's just racking them up.
And mada has an op and will have the line. There it is, the collat! On to 2. Scuba gets the last. NRG gets a 3.
No idea what just happened there in mid. That was wild. The start of this round was such a disaster too. Brock getting spammed away. Taste of his own medicine, but through Hyunmin's hand.
His attack side has slowed down. Not just in the rounds they're winning, but in the pace they're pushing. As mada gets another opener.
First time ever, DRX's econ broken, but not in Hyunmin's hands.
No.
In and out, an assassin.
They're gonna push behind this though, and Som's ready for it. Mako a bit too far up. Still a couple of rifles to play on the side of DRX.
The flash is brutal.
60 HP, but Som swings, gets 3.
Spike down A.
31 HP. How in the world does he do this? I don't think he can. NRG gets a 4 this line, but he is alone. There's not a lot of help here. Meanwhile, the ult is popped mid. Freeing, realizing he's in a position to make a play, gets his 1. That's all it is. And now it's on Bane, who's going to be challenged. Flashback has joined. Sam TPing forward right into his death. As Bane's there to meet him, gets another. Not able to connect onto the third, and there is the Outlaw. Flashback connects. Brock in the face of 3. Cannot convert. DRX get to double digits. And so off of that, the response is they try to speed up B off of Ethan's ult. mada TP's forward, spams into the smoke, gets 1. You mentioned this was do or die. They have to find a way through, but Flashback hits where it hurts into the second. Brock falls, tucks back, looks for another fight, and it's Freeing who joins in on the fray. Things slow down into a 2v2 with the pit. Actually, forget about slowing down. They want to continue to push the pace. Ethan will drop a volley to provide a little bit of cover, provide a little bit of space. Dropping down from over the box. Ethan is there to greet. Mako left in a 1v2. Decay down to next to nothing. Ethan gets 4. NRG get to 9.
Into that role in stage 2. Led his team to the best finish all year. Revived this roster. And also can put up rounds like that. 4 kills for him. It's all of a sudden that spark.
And now they're going to speed up. Give them a bit of their own medicine. Flashback strikes. And he's going to double dip. He's sticking around. Has no choice. Digs his heels in. Connects onto Ethan, and Bane is here. Flashback gets another. Only one way through, and that's forward for Flashback. He's going to pop the flash. Shorty in hand. A second set of Bane pushes it out and pays for it with his life. And NRG avoid that mess. Look at their health bars. Slivers.
Spike planted.
Scraps. But hope dies last.
Player standing.
The swing out and Sam connects. Mako in a 1v3. Again, as storied as he is, once again, travels the world and now has a chance to play for the crown, to play for the throne, to push DRX past NRG, but he's saved. He that has pulled off another comeback on the attacking side. They're figuring things out on the fly, which is something that eluded them in the past, and this is in the face of, I mean, Flashback was a proper menace.
Oh yeah.
In that entire round. Feel the walls closing in, claustrophobic for NRG. As they have no way out, they're forced to deal with this, they're forced to try to take this fight, and they walk away on top of 3v3. The spike ticking away, and now it's on DRX. The onus is on them. They're the ones who have to get active. Tap of the spike to force the fight. The spam comes through. Sam, Shorty connects. Mako once again, a 1v3. Try to keep them alive, and he cannot. We're going the distance. And so they fake their way out onto the site. They get the spike down. Ooh, peekaboo. And now it's going to be on NRG. The nade through, forcing the fight forward. Kills traded. As it settles and as it gets quiet, NRG continue to push forward, continue to creep. A little bit more utility to have to deal with as mada gets the best of him. Bane's left in a 1v1 with Scuba on the other side, and Bane for DRX hits it again.
Thought he would even be playing with DRX in this tournament. And he has been so clutch, especially on these pistol rounds for the squad. An absolute animal on the Ghost. NRG didn't stand a chance. The site.
And then just when you think you can lull to sleep, they pound the site once more.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Hyunmin goes in, Hyunmin goes out, and DRX get the kills. Oh! 3 for Bane. DRX get to 4.
To abuse numbers.
Meanwhile, Flashback looking to take the fight to them, not allowing them to settle. But Scuba swings out onto the site, covers into their backs. And Brock gets another one. Bane, a 1v4. Good luck. That's 2. 9 bullets. Oh! Bane does it again!
This map.
A new challenger has entered the stage, and that's Bane.
This guy was sitting on the bench all of stage 2. DRX brought in a ringer to Paris. A 4K on the round. Shutting out NRG. Now sits 11-0.
But the spit keeps DRX back. And now they're going to flood out.
mada!
This is their fast, but mada takes the fight to them. Now they're gonna try to flood in. Can they get past the dam? They've busted it down. DRX looking to take the site back. Bane and Mako trying to do their best, but it's mada in a 1v1. 30 HP. The op in hand. Tries to find the shot, but it's just off the mark. Pushes with the shorty, forced to reload. And Mako stands tall.
The rookie versus the vet.
Oh gosh, he's gonna get challenged to hand.
Time to jump.
He blows Ethan's hand right off. Now Flashback takes a quick step back. mada trying to get a little revenge. Shows a hand of his own, and it's ill-advised. Flashback alone might have won them this round. But we've mentioned it, you never count NRG out. The paranoia through. Spike should get out onto the site. Freen was there to clean him up. Brock in a 1v4.
Got how good this guy was back on Corrode. Right in the elbow. To buy time for his lurkers to activate, to regroup back with the team.
Love that nade, actually drops it back. Trying to take this fight, Flashback. Beautiful flash, beautiful kill. Flashback gets another. DRX snatched the site out of their hands. The two lurkers that you mentioned are gonna show up too little, too late. Scuba's gonna try his best, but he will fall. DRX get to 11. Maybe the benefit is that the two Buckies that are on the board are not there. But it's still Stingers, and it's still DRX. Flashback has to get out. The rocket not connecting. But they're trying to force their way out onto the site. mada playing around it. Som fills in. And now it's just the two Buckies that remain. Hyunmin down to 5 HP. The dust settles. And it's NRG in full control. But DRX never counted out. Looking for a free one with the Bucky. A stray bullet. Chance. But it's not there. NRG pull off another comeback.
Fight out against all odds.
He's got a shorty. Pops the ult. Ventures forth. Looking to pick a target. Looking for a name to claim. And it's Bane who falls first. And there it is! Som's the one who falls! NRG still with the numbers advantage. Mako's so far away from the play. It's Flashback on his own. 3 on the round. Scuba puts him out. NRG get to series point. Now they can speed up. They're gonna have this seaside if they go. And go they do. Freeing. Wrapped around, he falls. mada gets 2. The young star looking to push NRG there. Questions about when they die have been, they will continue to go unanswered.